guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. So if you want to get a bigger upper back, and I'm talking about the area up here in between your shoulder blades but up on the high side, here guys, you're going to have to do one thing first and foremost, and that's start carrying some heavy things around or lifting some heavy things. Farmer's carries we know are great ways to actually work our upper back, our traps, our rhomboids. So are doing deadlifts. Obviously one of the best ways to build thickness in your upper back is to start doing heavy deadlifts. But there are two ways that you can actually target and train this area directly, and I want to show them both to you here today. The first exercise I'm showing you here is a face pull. And when I say face pull, I mean pulling right to your face. See, a lot of guys get this wrong. They stop about halfway in this range of motion, and they're actually losing the most effective part of the exercise. You can see here, as I demonstrate, that I'm actually pulling the rope here from the side. I'm pulling the rope straight towards my face. My hands will leave the center of my face and go out to the sides. There's two advantages to that. Number one, it allows me to actually get a greater range of motion as I go through the pull. And secondly, it allows me to engage the posterior delts even more as I perform basically a reverse fly motion with my upper arms. Take note, as you can see here from the back, that by keeping my elbows down and my hands up, I do have the ability to make my shoulders here externally rotate. We don't like to have our elbows elevated high and internally rotate at the same time. We know that's not a good recipe for your shoulders and the health of your shoulders, but we don't have to worry about that, not if we do it this way. So if you don't have a rope and you don't have access to a gym, you can still do this on a pull-up bar with a regular piece of tubing. So no excuses, guys. This is a great exercise that you can start doing to target that upper mid-back. The second of my two favorite exercises is this one right here. It's called a trap raise. Now, it looks like a front shoulder raise, but only from the top portion, and that's exactly what we want. We don't want the contribution of the front deltoids if we start from a low position. So we position it so that we're starting from parallel to the ground and going all the way up until our arms are perpendicular. The advantage here is that we're working the traps, and not just the upper traps, but we're getting the lower traps as well, because we need to make sure that as we're getting full elevation of our shoulder, that we're getting the proper rotation of our shoulder blades. Our lower traps are going to kick in to help that happen by keeping them firmly placed against your rib cage as you go through this full rotational movement here of your shoulder blades. So as we get towards the very top, that's when our upper traps will kick in, and you'll feel that squeeze, no doubt. So there you go, guys. There's two exercises that you can add to your routine if you're trying to thicken up and create more three-dimensional look of that upper back of yours. If you're looking for more workouts and more exercises that will help you to target whatever it is that you're trying to target, then head to ATHLEAN-X.com and get our ATHLEAN-X training system. Guys, we train like athletes. We move our bodies the way they're meant to be moved. If you need to start moving yours, then get your ass over to ATHLEAN-X.com. Alright guys, I'll be back here again soon. Make sure you leave your comments and thumbs up below. Whatever else it is that you want to see, I'll make sure I cover it here in the weeks ahead. Alright, I'll see you guys back here soon.